commitment. This stage takes a lot of commitment in general, but this section where you're pretty much just driving through a village, you're going for a Sunday drive at about 100 kilometers more than you regularly would.
I just interrupt. Jam has DNF'd on quite possibly the most bland stretch of road I've seen a DNF happen. He just went into the cut the Punju went into, I think, and just kept on driving around, and the game has decided that that is an irrecoverable car. I cannot quite believe that.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Creator Series. We're in Monte Carlo today. It's winter time and it's rear-wheel drive. Let's get ready. So rear-wheel drive in Monte Carlo on ice.
The spreadsheets.
Manual.
The J.
No ABS. No traction control. Rear engine. Rear wheel. This thing is a squirrely boy to drive. Holy! Today is basically the Creator Series that I normally do on Mondays.
Worried about that, we don't.
It'll be myself with other streamers, creators, being broadcasted to the main Creator Series channel, actually. So you're gonna see our faces and our gameplay on a different channel with commentators, that whole shebang. All right, let's go. Stage 1. Wish me luck, Chow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slide left, slowing, 120. 3 right, half long tightens, 50. 2 right, don't cut, opens, 50. Slide left, 60. 6 right, 80. 6 right, keep in, 60. Slight left. And slight right, 40. 5 left short, 70. 5 left short, into 6 right, 70. Slight right, slight left, and slight right, slowing, 60, 3 left, long tightens, into crest, 500. Slight right, extra long.
We gotta survive. So slow is fast. Slow is fast. I know there's people. I know the pace. The leader right now is actually has this entire stage in like 11 minutes or something. But it doesn't matter. Our goal today is to literally just survive.
Left, very long, 50. Crest, into 3 right, half long tightens, over bump, and 5 left, 60.
Oh, and I spun on the first.
A lot of commitment. This stage takes a lot of commitment in general, but this section where you're pretty much just driving through a village, you're going for a Sunday drive at about 100 kilometers more than you regularly would.
I just interrupt. Jam has DNF'd on quite possibly the most bland stretch of road I've seen a DNF happen. He just went into the cut the Punju went into, I think, and just kept on driving around, and the game has decided that that is an irrecoverable car. I cannot quite believe that.
I didn't even initially notice it. That's why I didn't mention it straight away. But that's well,
Rally Montecarlo is brutal.
How in the fuck? After all of that, there was a little ditch on the side. I slid right into it, and it terminal damaged me. So there goes my chances of even trying to compete here. It's over. Oh, stage 1 of the Creator Series, there's a 3 right that has a little ditch on the side. It's not even that deep. I slid right into it. I could get out, but it terminal damaged. What kind of BS was that? I'm so mad, dude. Okay, at the very least, they put in the feature where it only puts you in the next day, not completely taking you out of the championship, because otherwise I'd be, yeah.
Oh, we could get Jam into an interview, I'm being told in my ear. Let's see if we can get him here on broadcast. Jam, if you can hear us,
Hi, I can hear
commiseration. First of all, that is, I've never seen that incident happen before. I did not know you could DNF there, but thank you for beta testing.
Dude, I didn't know. It was the slowest slip in the world. Pretty sure I could fall faster on my own without the car in there. But yeah, I got... Yeah, apparently that's a DNF barrier or something.
So, just for context, Jam, we have had like 3 or 4 incidents at this point, so you're not the only one. This stage is brutal.
Really?
Yeah, what do you think is the reason about this stage being the one that's catching everyone out right from the get-go?
I mean, honestly, the early part of stage 1 is very much quote-unquote dry still, but for me, I don't know, I kind of don't even know how that even happened. But I would expect the cold temperatures as well would make a difference on the traction, and the fact that we're all running winters too might have a play in that as well.
In the Alpine, which is rear-wheel drive, you got obviously it's rear-wheel drive, rear-engined is what I meant to say. You've got a wheel on the grass which pitched you into that incident. Do you think you could have saved the car if it was a different car?
Probably. This is the first time I'm driving the Alpine in like a long event in this way. Like I've always done it once or twice in like time trials. But yeah, it's definitely a different experience driving the rear engine rear wheel. But I wanted to challenge myself. It was actually pretty decent in practice, but I guess just my brain lagged for like a short moment, and
Well, commiserations for that, Joseph. If you've got a question, feel free to ask it.
Well, I was just wondering, because of the fact that you said that you only did the Alpine a couple of times, was there another car that you may have been considering to do?
The Escort. The Escort would have been the close second. Either way, I would say my rear-wheel drive experience is not the best, period. But I don't know, I wanted to challenge it myself and see if I can work with it. I was hoping that I could actually do it, but I did not expect that until the unrecoverable thing happening there. But yeah, I probably would have been okay if I used the Escort. I probably would have been able to save that, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, for now, it's a recovery drive and a chance to learn, maybe experiment and take some risks out there. Now that the overall result, sadly, is a bit out of the window. But hey, heads up, from here on out, you've made the mistakes that you can do, and now it's time to set some of those fast stage times.
Time to send it, I guess, right?
Time to send it, indeed. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and thank you ever so much for joining us on broadcast.
Of course, thank you. Dude, that's so annoying. I shit you not, I was practicing that cut on this car maybe 3 or 4 times last night and this morning. And then I fuck it up on the main stage. I'm like, come on, dude. Disaster. And as I mentioned on the interview, this is really the first time I'm driving the Alpine. I messed with it last week on Wednesday. I messed with it off stream a couple times. And I was like, hey, it might be fun to try rear wheel, rear engine. I was like, it's to challenge myself because experience-wise, I don't have any, right? So I was like, meh. If the other creators crash out, then I have a chance, but we'll see. All right, here we go.
4, 3, 2.
I'm just gonna try to survive and try my best to like move on, you know. Try my best at the
2 right, long.
In this stage. Okay.
And
Driven this kind of weather before, but not with a rear-wheel drive car, and not at this pace. The winters that we get here are not like this, but since I go skiing quite a bit and snowboarding quite a bit back in the day, so I am used to driving something like this, but not at the speed like of this. And not with a car that is basically older than me.
left, 50.
And I'm old.
50.
Not with a car that has no traction control, no ABS, the engine's in the back, the rear wheel drive.
5 left.
I'm driving the Alpine in Narnia at this, basically.
50. Hairpin left.
I can't see shit.
Turn spare right. Wall outside. 40. 6 left. 50. 3 right. Cut. 100. Finish. 6 left. To stop. Okay, that's a 7 minute. 6.
Man, that unrecoverable fucks up your mood, hey? It definitely messed with my flow. Okay, no. I'm not gonna look at the leaderboard because that's gonna mess with my brain. So I'm just gonna just keep going.
And open hairpin left. Catchy now. 80. 5 left short. 90.
Oh, it's patchy.
5.
We got some ice.
And slight left.
Stage 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I got 4 minutes to swap to chill. I just realized as I was doing that, my camera feed is directly routed to the Creator series, so they just saw me do that. Oh my god, that's a little embarrassing. That's okay, whatever. I looked over to my computer, it's like my camera feed and my game feed I directly sent to them, so they saw me kind of doing the dancey thing. Oh my god. I'm gonna do the same thing though this week. I'm not gonna look at my standings until the end. I know that I already have like 2 mega penalties because I DNF'd stage 1 and 2. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna have fun with it, you know? Oh, also, I'm playing on HDR today, chat. It's such a big difference. So even with the headlights, right? I was with the headlights in the snow. If I had it on, in SDR, it was just gonna be blinding. With HDR, I can see a little more detail. In the daytime as well, on HDR, if I'm driving in a sunny weather, I can still read my gauges, which I wouldn't be able to do in SDR. This monitor had HDR this entire time, but I never used it. And I turned it on yesterday, or on Friday when we did the Horizon. Such a game changer. I can see more stuff. When I was playing in SDR, I would have to turn on the headlights for me to be able to even see what's the gauges saying.
Left.
Now I don't have to. It's kind of cool. Although it might look dark for you on your end, on the stream end, because
50. 1 left.
the stream is SDR.
Slight left over crest. 80. Catchy now. 4 left. Slowing. 30 left. Into slight right. 50. 6 right. Half long. 70. 2 left. Tightens. 40. Right over crest.
Like I've done this last week, and I'm gonna keep doing it for as long as I can. Really, is to not look at the standings until everything is over.
Slowing. Slight left. 40. Late.
It was no, I didn't get a.
6 right.
I had a DNF, but I didn't have a.
And late.
I didn't have a puncture.
60.
I know.
3 left. Keep
Panju got a puncture
into 6 right.
on stage 1 or stage 2.
Open hairpin right.
Dude, this actually looks so pretty. Sorry, this game always distracts me because of how pretty like the scene looks. So good. Never mind the fact that I'm trying to not die as well.
5 right and 2 left long. 40. 2 right sharp.
Oh god. Also, it's I keep remembering what drummer guy said about snow and ice. So now each time whenever I'm feeling that the car is about to slide, I just aim it at the snow, and then I suddenly get traction again.
Okay, that's a 6 minute. 24.1.
It does make a difference. Like if I'm sliding on, if I can feel that the rear end is about to leave the chat, I'll just like point the car into something with ice, or what's it called, something with snow, and then the moment the tires hit the snow, I get traction back, which is pretty cool. Driving in like waist deep water than snow. So
5 right short, into slight left, and late 2 right, don't cut, 60, 3 left, half long,
in practice, this was my fastest stage, so maybe I can try to claw back some time from here.
30, 6 left,
Famous last words, hey?
50, 2 right sharp, don't cut, 60,
Oh, thank the Lord there was snow there.
left,
If there was just ice, I would already been off the cliff.
caution, slight left, 40, square right, and slight left, and 3 right short, and 5 left, and 3 right, 3 right short,
I believe these are real, although because of like the changing climate, every time this rally is done IRL nowadays, it's not in the winter
40,
or not icy. The last few years of Monte Carlo rally has been just
crest, 70,
in it's not snowy. But yes, this is real. And also no worries if you don't follow the thing. Like if you have questions, like
and 6 right,
I'll try to figure it out. If you want to know more about the sport or anything like that, like no harm if you're actually like if you're interested to know about things, just feel free to ask it. Whoa, under 85 on this stage, pretty happy. I'm not gonna look at the rest though. I'm pretty happy about that, honestly. Like I did slide off a couple areas, but whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, late 4 right, past junction, go, and 5 left, 30, 5 left, don't cut, and late hairpin right, 40, 6 right, 30, 60,
Oh, this is the sunny stage. Look at the views, chat. Look at the views.
30, 6 right, and
Never mind. Don't look at my time. Don't look at how slow I'm driving. Just
slight right,
take that in. Take how pretty.
6 right,
Take it in.
short, 4 left, 4 right, and 4 right, 80. And
Look at that. Oh my.
and 3
Part of like a good chunk of my time driving in this game has just been me ogling my,
left,
just staring at the views and like enjoying it. You know,
4 left,
it's like the
right short,
kind of a very raw
3 left,
expression, like when you're just driving and just like looking at the sights and sound.
3 right, half long, into 6 right, half long, brake, and 1 left, half longs, keep in, and 3 right, tightens, 2 right, into late 4 left, half long, 40, slight right, slowing, 50, hairpin right, don't cut, and 3
Oh Jesus.
4 right sharp,
We're not gonna talk about that.
and late
My foot just got stuck in between the two pedals. What the?
and 3 left short, 60,
Let's not.
hairpin
That never happens.
left sharp, into slight right, into 3 left, open 6, 100. Slight left, into 6 right short, 6 right,
Oh, it's getting icy again.
slowing, slight left, and late open hairpin right. And 6 left, 110.
That would have been bad.
Slight left, 30. 6 right, 40. Ice now. 4 left short, 40. 6 right, 130. Slowing.
Oh, it's icy. It's icy. It's icy.
1 right, half long. 50, slight left, don't cut, 60. 4 left short, brake, into 1 right short, and 2 left, and 6 right, into 5 left short, and 4 right, tightens, into 3 left, tightens 1, and 6 right, 200, brake, late open hairpin left, and 6 right, 70. Slowing, slight right, 6 left, and hairpin right, don't cut. 40, 6 left, 100. Three left short, 80. Late 3 right, tightens. Into 1 left, 90. 1 right, 60. Slight right. Into 1 left. And 3 right. Don't cut. And 1 left short, 40.
This reminds me of, well, not this specifically, but
Late 1.
driving in the ice and the snow always reminds me of like the drive up to like the ski hills, like the drive up to Sun Peaks, the drive up to
80.
Big White, Whistler. No, Whistler's actually very easy to drive up to.
Half long.
That kind of place. Which I think I'm going to Sun Peaks this year. No, not this year. Next year. We are going there for a ski trip. I don't know if I'm gonna be skiing again though, or snowboarding though, because I haven't done that in a little while. But I am driving up there
1 left.
in February or April or March. I forget.
4 left. Long. Keep in. 50. 5 right short. Into slight left. And late 2 right. Don't cut. 60. 3 left. Half long.
Oh god.
And 3 right sharp, 30, 6 left, 80, slowing, don't cut, 60, 2 left, long, 30, caution,
This is
3, 2, 1, go, slight right, 40, over bumps, ice now, 6 left, 100, 5 left, and 4 right short, 100. Crest,
I don't know why I slapped on this car. It's actually really fun to drive.
350.
It's rear heavy though because of the engine being in the back, but it's actually pretty cool.
Going, 6 left, 30. Caution, 5 left short, and slight right, 30. 1 right, half long, 6 right, 70.
I didn't know. Like, I've always been like, I guess part of me has been scared because the engine's in the back and it's just like a very big unknown for me. So I didn't know. And then I decided to try it today using Lawless's tune from the Discord. Yeah,
And 6
it
right.
actually feels pretty darn good. I'm definitely not fast for sure, but I feel like I'd probably be slower if I drove the Cadet,
100.
which was the original plan that I was, oh no, the Escort, which was the original plan that I wanted to drive in.
Slight left, 3 left sharp, into 3 right, half long, 70. 2 left, don't cut, keep in, 50. 5 left short, 40. To turn 2 left, 60. Over finish, 4 left over crest, to stop. Okay, that's
That was a pretty fun slide.
22.0.
Okay, we got a couple minutes till the last stage. 98. You know what? I'ma take it. Tire swap. We're taking that. We're taking the spare as well. Out. Repair. The club itself has like 4,000 people in it, but usually the people that run the stages every week is about 400 to 500, depending on how hard or easy these stages are. And then there's usually a lot of people that drop off towards the last stages because it's just not as you know, some people will just like terminal out and just exit and never finish it, that kind of thing. So yeah, we will check the actual positions after the event. Like I said, I am doing this
For right and
as
right.
I'm streaming 3 to 4 times a week.
70.
Sorry, 4 times a week at least, sometimes 5.
And
And then creating YouTube video and that kind of stuff. I've got,
30.
well, I guess I can say this now, but merch is incoming
Titans.
as well. I'm actually just in the stages of testing it out, like making sure they fit well.
Right.
Because y'all know that I'm kind of a bigger dude, so my goal is obviously
Left short.
my merch has to fit me.
Half long.
So I'm testing a lot of that,
Break.
how well they fit, that kind of thing before it comes out.
Half long.
But yeah, it will be coming out pretty soon. Actually, it's almost there.
Right. Titan.
I've been wearing merch items over the weekend.
60.
Off stream usually. I don't wanna show it to you guys first.
5 short. Into
It'll start small
100.
with just normal merch, but there will be other like funny type. I've got other ideas of different types of shirts
and
that we will come out with
and to right.
that would be more funny than just a merch item. You know, some like joke shirts, that type of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
30.
So that's kind of
3 left.
where we're at the moment, and I'm pretty happy with it right now.
Slowing.
Trying to see if I can also get YouTube partner in the meantime. Like it's
6 right.
there's a lot of things that I'm trying to go for right now, all at the same time. YouTube partner is one of them, but it's not easy to get YouTube partner right now because of what's it called? You need view count.
1 left short.
I actually just need view count. So I'm very close in the sense that I already have the other requirements sorted for
Right.
getting a YouTube partner status. The only thing that I'm missing is I need view count, viewership hours, excuse me, because you need to have 3,000 or 4,000 hours of your content watched over a 3 period,
Catch you now.
and I'm currently at 200, so it's still very low.
Hairpin left.
Because I release a video usually every week, plus a few shorts, usually 5 to 8 shorts a week,
Left short. 30.
depending on how much time I can do to make content. So yeah, that being said, you guys want to, help me out,
Slowing. Slight left. And lead open here.
subscribe to my YouTube, please. And maybe
6 left.
watch the videos or something, get me some view count, or view hours, whatever it is.
Slight left. 30.
Just realized this is the power stage, right? I was literally just chilling and chit-chatting with Jamie at this point, and I'm like, wait, this is the power stage. And I try to be upfront and as
Late.
open to you guys as I really can, because at the end of the day,
6.
like there's no
70.
benefit for me to just hide shit from y'all. Like, what's the benefit, right? I really do appreciate all the views and
40.
even the people just
100.
chilling and lurking and all that, Like, oops. It just makes things a little easier. And I've always mentioned this quite a bit, actually. I've been in the happiest state of my life of here doing this. This is something that I actually do enjoy to do.
1 right.
And I love it.
60.
So if I can work my ass off and figure out a way to make this my full-time thing, or at least a livable thing, not like a full-time, like, I don't expect it to make millions, but if I can get enough to survive on, then I'll be happy about it. And I've been in the happiest mental state that I've ever been
6.
doing all of this. I've been very happy. All those dark things in my head don't really show up anymore. I get to do a lot of stuff that I do. I get to interact with people from all walks of life, other places of the world. I get to learn about their culture. It's wild.
Long.
I get to learn about them.
80. 3 left short.
In the
100.
in the years that I've worked in the corporate space, it was always just been a way to get to do this.
To lead 1 right.
Like I've always just been working the full-time job a long time ago, just so I can have fun and stream on the weekends and hang out with friends and play racing games or playing games in general. That's really what mattered the most. It's funny how when I was just chit-chatting the entire stage, I didn't realize I'm almost done. Like I'm just, my brain just went on autopilot and just started driving.
And 1 right, half long. And 5 left, 80. Slowing, 1 left, opened, keep in.
That's the goal.
Over finish, 2 right, 2 stop. Okay, that's an 11-minute, 2.5.
And there he is. Well, it wasn't the greatest of starts for you, but you've made up for it at the end of the rally with some impressive driving. Can you feel like it's a redemption arc complete?
I think so. I wish I could have done better, but I try to be I try to be careful and be accurate with the moves. So hopefully, I wish I could have done better at the end of the day, but you know, we take what we can get.
Well, it was certainly impressive, obviously, with the driving. These cars never disappoint. So I think you mentioned it was the first time with the Alpine. How did it treat you overall?
It was actually great. Towards the end, I felt that is like, yeah, the back end is a little heavy, but it also felt that controlled, if that makes any sense. Like it's weird, but I was initially, the reason why, like I said, this is the first time I'm driving it in a long kind of event like this, is because I've been scared of the rear engine kind of tossing me out the cliff all the time. But surprisingly enough, today that wasn't really even the case. I tossed myself into a little ditch instead of the entire cliff, and I got DNF'd instead.
Yeah, so running off the road like you feared. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not gone well. But apart from that, it sounds stupid saying apart from that, but Rally Monte Carlo always brings up a mistake like that. It was a very unfortunate DNF from you.
Absolutely, yeah.
And
don't get me wrong, it's such a fun location. Like the icy bits was just, it's a fun slip and slide. It's great.
I don't think I can say anything better than that. Can you, Joseph?
No, I think slip and slide is actually a pretty accurate term for it. Because I think it's everyone seemed to be treating it as such tonight. Everyone seemed to find it a little bit of fun.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Especially if it's not in the real world. If in the real world, I'd be scared shitless. But here, whatever. I have a reset button. It's fine.
A reset button, yeah, indeed, and not the damage costs as well. That Alpine, especially
exactly. I don't have to pay for the damage.
Indeed. But yeah, well, I think some encouraging pace from you, maybe toward the next round. It's rear-wheel drive as well in Spain. So, do you think maybe something to build on for the next round?
For sure. It being dry would give me a little more confidence to also push farther. Obviously, there's a lot for me to learn. Either something that I do different to the rig because of ergonomics, make it easier for me to see things, there's a lot of things that I've been changing every week that I come back that I feel like it's actually making it, for me personally, a better improvement. It's giving me a better overall like outcome, regardless of the number at the very end, right? To me, it's what stays in here is what matters. Whether or not the number is high or not, it's kind of a secondary feature for me, to be honest. But yeah.
A clear case then of green line go up then in terms of
exactly.
Your mentality. Yeah, that's it's a good mentality to have. You know, building on experience, it does matter in rally a lot.
100%.
So, yeah, I think honestly, you've done yourself proud on this one. So yeah, good stuff. Very good stuff.
Until the next week.
Yeah, hope to see you back. But for now, thank you ever so much for your time. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did watching you.
Oh, it was fun. That was fun. Thank you so much for having me.
What a nice chap. He's always like always happy no matter what happens.
Thank you so much for watching the video. Please make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell so you don't miss any of the next uploads. And if you have any other comments as to what you want to see on this channel, please make sure to leave that in the comment section down below. That being said, thank you so much for watching. See ya.